Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and Sarah back again with this fun new Golem deck that is absolutely crushing the meta. We've got Double Prince as our main push behind our Golem, and that is one of the most difficult pushes to stop. Your opponent will always have to pick between Poison, Fireballing, or Lightninging, the Skeleton Dragons and Electro Dragon, or the Elixir Collector. If they drop their big spell on the dragons, you'll just stack too many Elixir Collectors and win the game. But if they use their spells on the Elixir Collector, they're going to struggle to defend against the dragons. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with the new best Golem deck in Clash Royale. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel's setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. Alright guys, let's go. We got a game against Armies League. We are going to wage war on you today, sir. Are you ready? Is your body prepared? I don't think anyone could be adequately prepared and ready for the Elixir Collector Double Prince Golem deck. When we get one push off, he loses. Oh, okay. All right. He's like, you think I'm not prepared? Well, I've got a P.E.K.K.A. So since he's got P.E.K.K.A, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than most matchups. I love 3-crowning everyone, but against P.E.K.K.A, you can't always 3-crown them. So I want to go in for a Prince because it's going to do more damage. And if I went for Skeleton Dragons, then we know for a fact that he could pulverize them with a Fireball, or he could just destroy them with a Poison. I just don't want to give him that value close to the Collector, so I'm going to drop it up a little bit higher as well. We barrel through the P.E.K.K.A, and then we can follow up with a Heal Spirit. Dude, you've got Mega Minion, Lumberjack. Why? Why do you have so many damage-dealing cards? What the heck, man? You have nothing for the Collector right now. Enrique, even though you've got P.E.K.K.A, you might not have Elixir. Even though you have the answers, you won't have the Elixir to defend. And that's what we like to see. So usually, Golem decks, if you play against a Mega Minion, Lumberjack, P.E.K.K.A deck, I don't think it's possible to win. But we're able to have an alternative win condition of just units. We have Elixir to throw at you. It's like, if you can't solve a problem, you just throw an absurd amount of money at it, and hopefully it works out. That's what I feel like rich people do, right? I don't know, but that's what I feel like I see a lot of them do in movies. And right now, we are now that moneybags person that is just dishing out as much as we possibly can fuel. And hopefully we have enough gas in the tank to pulverize this tower. I don't know, man. We're printing money and printing Elixir today. And hopefully we can break through and have it our way. Yo, you're going to go for a P.E.K.K.A with a balloon. I need to go for Skeleton Dragons because otherwise the P.E.K.K.A gets a hit. I think that you don't get anything unless you freeze, and that would make me a sad panda. So thankfully you don't do that. Double Prince, we've literally got a burger without the bun. Everything you could possibly want, but the Golem is literally an emperor without his clothes. What is this guy gonna do? I don't know, man. If you want to keep going P.E.K.K.As into us, we can follow up with an Electro Dragon and our Golem. If we're able to hold the door, hold our ground right now, we will win the game. So that's all I want to focus on right now. I'm going to go for these Skeleton Dragons up a little bit higher in case he wants to go in for a freeze. I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't. He did me dirty. Stop it. Stop it. Stop, drop, and roll. Just shut down the balloon. Let's go. Spam as much as we possibly can. We have one shot, one opportunity. We are printing all the money, dropping it, burning it in the fire, and hopefully we can walk away with the W. Let's go, baby. Let's get this W. Rob that bank. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. We waged war against the Armies League, and we asserted dominance. That was a pretty scary game, and I'm so glad to come out on top. All right, we got a game against Mario Kart 64, one of my favorite games since my childhood. I'm going to go for a tennis ball and see what this dude's going to do. I want to go for a Collector because, you know what? If we can, we will always drop our Collector in the middle, so then if you have Miner, we can protect it. So no matter where you're dropping your Miner, I'm able to deduce the pathing and drop my Prince right on top and shut it down. He's going to have Royal Hogs and Fireball though, so at this point in the game, we know that he's probably going to either have Mega Knight or he's just going to have a standard Royal Hogs, Magic Archer spam deck. In any event, I want to go for our Golem in the back when we're up a significant amount of Elixir, and I don't think he's going to have an adequate answer to the Prince. Usually, guys, when we have a Prince barreling down the left-hand lane, we'll force out a ton of Elixir, and then I can go in for a Golem immediately after. So I can Bar Barrel here, so then we know that the cannon card does not lock onto our tower then. I just got to do it a little bit earlier so it locks onto that instead of locking onto the tower. So at this point in the game, guys, we're up a lot. However, he's not going to have the cannon cart and cycle. He might get back to the goblin cage. If he gets back to goblin cage, it could be a bit more dicey for us on offense here. So I'm going to go for skeleton dragons first and foremost. Then I'm going to follow up with the electric dragon. If our little skeleton dragons latch onto his, that's what we want to see. And he's going to fireball me. But guys, the benefit of running a golem deck with collector is if they fireball the skeleton dragons, what do they have for the collector? And as you guys can see, the electric dragon is obnoxious as heck. It resets the tower from targeting the dragon back onto the golemites. So you love to see it or hate to see it if you're him. And if he wants to go for Royal Hogs, we'll go for a Dark Prince. Otherwise, we're just going to go in for a collector here and Dark Prince immediately after. We're dropping in the far back because we know he doesn't have miner. He's only going to have Royal Hogs, and Royal Hogs aren't going to be able to get on top of the collector, so it doesn't matter. So if you want to go for Hogs, we go for Dark Prince, and then we go in for a Barbarrel here. We're going to get a ton of splash damage. That's what we like to see, my dudes. And now, because he has to deal with a collector without fireball and a Dark Prince coming at him, he is down an insane amount of elixir. Wait, can we kill that? What? Dude, we're getting insanely lucky. I hit the lottery right here. We went to the casino, hit all 7s, and this is sublime. So he can fireball this, and then we go for another collector. We're going to have to wait and see if he wants to fireball that, because those are skeleton dragons. You probably want to. Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. Gonna go in for another electric dragon, win the battle at the river hardcore. And now we have 2 collectors, no fireball and cycle for our opponent, and undeniably in the best spot possible. So I'm gonna go for a Dark Prince in the back in the lane that he'll most likely want to go for Royal Hogs. If he wants to go off his lane, be my guest, dude. I will eat the entirety of that goblin cage because it doesn't matter to me. We can follow up with the Prince. If he wants to go Royal Hogs into us, we just go in for skeleton dragons in the spot that he doesn't want to fireball. With the Prince coming at him, he'll probably still fireball. And now this is where he is going to be turned to ashes. The fire is coming down on him, my dudes. And you are not putting this one out. No matter how many Smokey the Bears that you have, brother, you are going to get destroyed. We are racing away with the victory against Mario Kart 64. His name predicted it, and that's all we got to say, dude. GG, well played and peace out. He's on lap 1, we're on lap 3, and we just finished the race. All right, guys, we got a game here. I'm going to go for a tennis ball, and we need to cycle viciously to our collector today. That is our one goal in life. So we see Heal Spirit and we see Skeletons. Probably going to be a fast cycle deck with Royal Hogs or Royal Giant, which I am really excited for a Royal Hogs deck. Not super stoked about Royal Giant. So please, oh, come on, dude. I was asking for a present, and you delivered coal. This is the worst type of Santa Claus that I've ever seen. Why you gotta drop him at the river? So, we're gonna go for Barbarrel. We kill the Musketeer before he heals it up. Let's go, baby. That's what we like to see. And he's a sad panda now. Even though he's casually up 1,300 damage, somehow he's sad right now. I don't know how that happened, but I'm about it. Never doubt it. I'm gonna go for Golem in the back because we're up enough elixir, and I don't really have anything else to do. Judging by my hand, I would have to cycle 2 more cards to get to another collector. He would just cycle back to a fireball and punish me with a Royal Giant in the opposite lane. So please, don't have Fisherman. Just don't have Fisherman. That's all I care about. As long as you don't have Musketeer Fisherman, we are hard showing, my dude. So, I can go in for Electro Dragon. I can also go for Dark Prince, and then I can follow up with Skeleton Dragons. I think it's going to be the better bet. Because if he fireballs, then he doesn't have any answer to the Dark Prince on top of the Musketeer. And then he also doesn't have an answer to the Collector. So that's what we're banking on, baby. I'm going to go for a tennis ball. It's going to heal up the Dark Prince. Oh, he's going to log it. Why you got to be that way, bro? Why can't you just lose your tower in peace? Let me shred it to pieces. Then I can peace out Girl Scout you, man. I don't know why you don't want to do that. You horrible human being. You just don't like my happiness. I see how it is. So, we see another Musketeer. I'm undoubtedly going to lose my tower on the left. He's going to Royal Giant me right now. But if he does that, then what we do is we follow up with a massive amount of spam afterward. Oh, he doesn't. So what I would have done is that I would have princed on top of the Musketeer. He would have lost his Royal Giant. I would have been up so much elixir, and I would have had an elixir collector on the map, so I would have 3-crowned him. He's actually good at the game. That's so disappointing, man. It is so sad that I don't get a free 3-crown on you. Most of the time, almost every single matchup, you just 3-crown people left, right, and center. But not this guy. He's actually pretty intelligent. He is prolonging the victory for us because we know it is inevitable. We are Thanos here, dude. But I don't know. How long is it going to take? So I go for a Dark Prince. We know that the Musketeer is going to get targeted by the Electric Dragon. He'll probably fireball this. Oh, he's gonna log. That means I can heal up the Electro Dragon with the Heal Spirit. Just need to finish it off. Let's go. Goodbye, tower. Sayonara, sir. 19 seconds remaining. We will hold the door. And you know what, guys? You know the best way of winning the game? Asserting dominance with the Elixir Collector on defense. Have you guys seen that in a while? 2016 vibes here, guys. Going in for defensive collector to preserve every ounce of our tower.
I didn't know we could do that.
And you know what, dude? There's nothing else left for you. You weren't able to preserve your tower. You only have sadness left. GG and well played. Let's move on to the next one, and let's keep asserting dominance. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Unfortunately, we're not blessed with the collector in our presence. What are you going to do, my dude? Valkyrie right out of the gate? All right, let's go and provide a gateway to the Shadow Realm with our prince. What? Huh? You're going to have Sparky, and you're going to have a Valkyrie. What did Royal Hogs do to you, dude? You psychopath. So it's obvious that I can't kill the Sparky as easily as we want if the minions get targeted, but fortunately that didn't happen. I was a little bit scared there. I thought the little Marvin the minion was going to tread ahead and ruin my day. But guys, since we have Electro Dragon and Dark Prince, we have a plethora of answers to every single Sparky push that this man dishes out. So I'm ready, man. Are you ready? Is your body braced for the Golem? So whenever you have Golem with Electro Dragon, you want to go in the same lane as the Sparky. If they go opposite lane with a mini P.E.K.K.A. and they go in for a Goblin Giant with it and Rage, you will lose the tower and get 3 crowned. So you need to make sure that you don't go for a Golem too early until you can know for certain that they can't punish you and take a tower opposite lane. So we were able to go in there. I'm going to follow up with an Electro Dragon. We don't actually have Tornado here, so that's another thing that is inconvenient. If you've got Tornado with your Golem, you can go and pull the Sparky and all their spam into you, and you have a great transaction there. However, maybe I'm just able to straight up 3 crown this man, put him out of his misery. Going in for the Skeleton Dragons, going in for the Electro Dragon. Let's get it, baby. Shut you down, snack and a half, double dragons, double princes. What more could you ask for? Double the fun and double the dominance. Here we go. Another prince, another one. DJ Khaled would be so proud, boys. We're going to have that prince pummeling through, sending him to the Shadow Realm and putting an end to his suffering and misery. Pleasure playing against you, and good luck in the rest of your grand challenge. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Definitely want to go for a tennis ball to kick it open, and this guy is not going to cycle anything at all. So when we see Goblin Gang, it could be Log Bait, it could be Mega Knight, it could be a lot of different stuff. But if you want to go in for a minor, so promiscuously like that early on, trying to get on top of my tower like that and do damage, I'm about it. I can go for a collector, subsequently force you to spend a lot of elixir on the Skeleton Dragons and the Prince. You don't have any way of pulling the Skeleton Dragons right now. They are getting on the tower. We're going to force out another miner, and that is a free collector, free real estate, baby. And that's going to be a lot of damage. Evil True Eye. You are not going to be able to see straight after this one, sir. You are going to get a rambunctious amount of damage on top of the tower real soon. We're going to be barreling through with the Electro Dragon on top of the balloon. Shut down your celebration. No birthday party for you tonight, my man. And then we can also follow up with the Dark Prince as well. So usually I don't do this, but in this particular situation, I'm going to go for double Prince. I'm going to go in for a Heal Spirit because we can unload so much elixir on you. You have no answer to the Electro Dragon that's getting healed up, and the Prince is coming through when you don't have an answer to bait it out. So you don't have Goblin Gang to distract us, so we can just go for double Prince. Most Golem decks, you can't go in for these whimsical pushes at the river like that, but this is one of the few ones that you can. And in fact, guys, I'm not going to stop there. We are going all the way to Santa Fe. We're going to go for the Golem in the back, and we're going on a journey. You guys think that planes and travels are closed? We have an expedited journey towards that 3 crown, man.
I'm going on an adventure!
We are on a one-stop shop. So we're going to go for Skeleton Dragons here. If he wants the Fireball, I'm about it. He can maybe go in for Bats to stop the Electro Dragon from locking on, but if he doesn't, that would be pretty memey. And then we can also go for a double Princes. So here we go, guys. The one-way express to 3 crowning is here. And you can't stop it, my dude. So you're going to have Mega Knight, but yet again, guys, the Electro Dragon locks onto the Mega Knight, locks onto the tower, and gives him an unprecedented amount of love. Dude, usually you would have to wait until Valentine's Day for this amount of kisses from dragons. but they're just loving you, man. It's like a McDonald's meal, and we're eating you alive like a snack. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. Even though he is self-proclaimed evil, there's no chance in heck that he is more evil than us running a Golem double Prince deck with Heal Spirit. It's a little bit nasty, and I should feel bad about that. All right, guys, let's go. We're going to sauce out a good luck and immediately follow up with a Heal Spirit. What's happening, brother? So, Heal Spirit doesn't do damage. You know, it's just supposed to make love, not war. Makes sense, guys. We're going to get those dollar signs. Whenever we see a Tombstone or a 3 elixir cost card cycle into a tennis ball, we love that positive elixir trade value. So, I'm going to go in for the Skeleton Dragons here with the Dark Prince. He's got Executioner. Why? What? How? I don't understand. Executioner Tombstone is not a vibe, though. It got a little bit worse for us. He had Mini P.E.K.K.A, and I wasn't looking. Anyway, I can go for a Bar Barrel to finish off the Goblin Barrel and kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Probably get some pretty phenomenal counter push. We are running Golem after all, guys. So even if we lose the tower, the game is far from over. We can follow up with a Prince right on top of his Executioner, going for the double Prince action, and then going for a Heal Spirit. So this is where we go. This is where we shine. We have to dine on your tower, treat it like a voluptuous or scrumptious snack, and walk away with the W, man. This is how Golem works. You lose a tower, you come back, and you're like, you know what, dude? Even if you've got Mini P.E.K.K.A with Executioner and Tombstone, you must face the ramifications of the Rams just piercing through, the Prince is pummeling the tower, and asserting an undeniable amount of dominance, because that is not something you can stop, my dude. GG, well played, and peace out. Even if you lose the tower, if you have enough of an elixir advantage afterward, you will 3 crown.